GPT's new image model is insane. Like, look at these, man. To be honest, recently I was thinking about canceling my GPT subscription, but credit where credit is due. This stuff is insane. Like, you can do kind of boring stuff by asking it to create an infographic based on certain information, like my 12 tips to help build a successful school community. Gemini and Nano Banana can definitely do this, but it is cool to see how well GPT can do this. You just have to copy and paste a bunch of information. Pretty simple. But combining it with Midjourney is extra magical. You can create more of the same coloring page designs. I had this owl here, and then GPT created this. That is pretty crazy, man. And if you're interested in learning more about coloring pages, you should subscribe to the channel. I've got a lot more stuff coming out about that. I took this picture and asked if it could create that character in 3 more poses and different cinematic camera angles. A bit of a vague prompt, and the results were okay. I mean, yeah, those are actually really good. Quite impressive. Same idea here. I took this character created with my Vision mood board. It's this code up here if you want to try this yourself in Midjourney. And if you're interested in more cinematic mood boards, you're definitely going to want to pay attention to my channel coming up. There's some free stuff in the description below. I've got old mood boards and my whole YouTube gear guide. Make sure you check those out. So I took this picture and I asked GPT if it could create this character in 3 more cinematic scenes. Only this time I described them a little. I said I wanted a 16:9 frame. I said I wanted to have him sitting in his den with his head in his hands, have him sweating while staring at a retro phone booth, and have him admit defeat on a rooftop. Please. And then, sure enough, GPT's able to do it. Like, super impressive consistency. The game plan would then be taking all of these and putting them through a video model, maybe Seed Dance, maybe Kling, maybe Runway ML. Does anyone still use Runway ML? What's going on with them? I haven't heard from them in a while. But then check this out. I made another character in Midjourney. I added both of them to the prompt, and I said, can you put these two in 3 different scenes together? I'll let you come up with the plot points. That part's a lot of fun, because then you'll see it thought for over 3 minutes and it was creating a little plot about these 2 characters. There they are outside, inside, and I guess on a rooftop again. Maybe it blended in my last prompt about where I wanted to see the male character. Now here's something cool. Do you see this edit button right here? I clicked on this and then it says describe the edits. I wanted to see her reach out and have her hand on his shoulder. When I asked for that though, I guess it didn't really know which picture to use. I think it even mentions that in the thought. It said, it looks like the user wants to modify the last rooftop scene. I definitely clicked edit on a different picture, so you gotta watch out for that. I went back into the edit, I right-clicked, copy image, pasted it into the chat, and then asked for her hand to be on his shoulder. Maybe you could just do that in a regular prompt, but I went through this little edit option, and then take a look at that. What a great picture, man. Like, oh, that is so cool. You could even take those 2 pictures and using Midjourney's video model, put one as the starting frame and the other as the final frame. And hopefully with a short prompt, we're able to get that motion. Yeah, that is so cool. Oh my God, amazing. I really wish we could do this entire process all in Midjourney. Either way, that's awesome. I added another 2 pictures, only this time a little more stylized. And again, I asked, can you write a story about these characters and create 4 different scenes in a wide aspect ratio? It didn't do the best job. I don't know, maybe it's okay, but it is cool to see a consistent style. Oh my God, check this out. I created a bunch of images in Midjourney, right? All these different characters. I'll show you them. I made them using this character concept mood board, and it's just a bunch of pictures on a white background, okay? I wanted them to be isolated and easy to see. Really cool characters. And then in GPT, I asked, can you create a world Bible graphic that explains all of these characters and locations and their importance to the world? And then check this thing out. It made up a bunch of stuff. Like, I think this is so awesome. Actually incredible. It had to think for a while, over 6 minutes. Like, look at all this. Okay, how about this one? Again, I think Gemini can do this. Either way, it's still cool to see. I gave it the trailer for the new Dune movie, just a YouTube link, and I said, can you watch this video and make an infographic about it? Sure enough, it can. Look at this. Like, IGN is going to go crazy with this one. Look at this summary, look at the layout, look at the artistry. Granted, I didn't really read through the whole thing, maybe there are some mistakes, but my God, within a couple of minutes, getting something like that, which would take like 3 or 4 days to create on your own, probably, like, No way you're doing this in a day. And this thing's able to do it in a couple of minutes based off of a YouTube link. That is crazy. It's just absolutely mind-blowing. God, the world is so strange now, isn't it? Okay, then how about this? I take a picture of myself using my phone and I said, can you take me and put me in a cyan suit looking really cool at a party? I didn't want the proportions to be completely off, that I'm 6'3", 185 pounds. And then yeah, it creates a pretty good picture. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. Does it look a little AI though? You know, maybe it's not completely realistic, but I didn't necessarily ask for that. So then I copied that picture, pasted it into the prompt and said, can you take me and make it look like the suit has been loosened up even more and I'm dancing late into the night at a wedding? And it creates this. It puts my eyes looking in a different direction, and it's a funny picture. But we click on edit, copy and paste the picture, and I said, you gotta make me look like I'm having way more fun. Like, can you put a tie around my forehead? And can you make it look like a Polaroid photo, please? And then we're getting that. How funny is that picture? All made within like a couple of minutes too. Just crazy. I then took that picture through the edit and said, can you create a series of photos? Like maybe 4 of them. Each one something crazy is happening. I'll let you pick the scenarios. And we end up with some pictures like these. It is just so dang funny. If you think of anything fun to do, please leave me a comment below. I would love to try it out myself. Anyways, just thought you should definitely know about this update. I hope you're doing well. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Peace.